What's up, guys? This is OceanMonkeys. What is up, guys? This is OceanMonkeys, your least favorite YouTube commentator, and welcome to a quick Black Ops gameplay. I just wanted to talk about a quick few ideas that I have for Black Ops 2. I know I'm a little late on this, but I honestly don't post much Black Ops, or actually just Call of Duty in general. Just because I'm more of a live commentary person, I enjoy doing that more. But I have so much gameplay for Black Ops saved up for when I was playing this a lot. So, if you guys want me to, I can post this a good amount. But first off, I want to tell you guys that I did in fact pre-order Black Ops 2. I actually pre-ordered the Hardened Edition so I could get Nuketown 2025 and Nuketown Zombies. And while we're on that subject, before I start talking about Black Ops 2 ideas, Nuketown 2025, my voice just like gave up. It sounds like it's gonna be kind of like Nuketown with a like an expanded map, so you can go outside the fences in the main backyard, or just it sounds like they're extending it, which I think is gonna be awesome because there's actually a mod for COD 4 on PC where it adds like Black Ops guns, Modern Warfare 2 guns, but there's actually a Nuketown map on there where it does expand every yard, and there's like 5 different yards in there. It's really cool. So I'm hoping they're doing something like that. I would rather not have just the original Nuketown, and I'm hoping they're doing that with the Zombies map too. And while we're talking about the Zombies map, I feel like that's going to be more of a first month play, and it'll be really fun, but after a bit, it'll be like, this map's alright. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be one of the best maps that's come out, but I do think it will be fun. Alright, so now that we're done with that, let's go ahead and move on to ideas. First of all, I want to talk about the knifing system. So, I'm hoping they kind of add something like the knifing system in Battlefield 3 or Counter-Strike, just so there's no panic knifing, because nobody likes to go around a corner and just be knifed on quote-unquote accident. So, second of all, with tactical knife, if they do have that, make it a little bit faster knife than it already is, which is crazy, but make it a 2-knife kill, so it's not absolutely crap. That would take away panic knifing too. And, I don't know if this is confirmed, because I made this list when we figured out what the name of the game was going to be, which is a long time ago. But if they do have tomahawks and throwing knives in the game, I'm hoping tomahawks will be less accurate than the throwing knife, but it'll be one-hit kill, while on the other hand, the throwing knife pulls out and throws fast. Like it throws faster than Tomahawk, but it's a 2-hit kill, and it's very accurate. And then, maybe they could change up, like, how many you get per scavenger pack. Probably, like, 4 with the throwing knife and maybe 2 with the, Tomahawk. So, moving on, actually, no, not moving on. B, maybe you have to have your knife as a whole secondary or a perk. I mean, that would add something very interesting to the game, just to change it up, because that would take away your secondary if you want a knife. So maybe you have to choose between a knife, a launcher, and a pistol now. So you don't have that choice of having a launcher, a knife, and a primary, which some people may not like that, some people may like it. It's kind of opinion. And then when you have your knife as your secondary, you pull it out like a regular COD knife, like where it's panic knife. But you have the disadvantage of having no sidearm, obviously. And same thing would apply to the knife in your lethal slot. You would lose a grenade, similar to throwing knives or tomahawks, but your regular knife. And the time to pull out, again, COD style, since you're losing the grenades. Maybe we can put it in the equipment slot. Like, hit down on the D-pad or something, and that would take time to pull out. So maybe that could be the, maybe the knife of how you pull it out, like, the Battlefield 3 or Counter-Strike style. So maybe they could do that, and then maybe, you would add another, customizable control layout or something. I mean, I think that would be a good idea. Now, moving on to perks, of course they're gonna have things like Scavenger, Sleight of Hand, Marathon, well, at least I'm hoping. Now, Overkill. If they do bring that back, I'm hoping they change it to something like this. Instead of 2 primary weapons, it allows you to have a primary weapon and a secondary pistol or a launcher. Oh, wait, no, sorry about that. It allows you to have a primary weapon, a secondary weapon, and a launcher. So, like COD 4 style, where you could have your primary weapon, your pistol, and your launcher at the same time, but except you would have to have a perk for this. Now, I know they have that new 10-point system, so maybe you could, maybe it's part of that 10-point system where you can buy a launcher, so that would be nice also. Now, this new perk Spy, I don't know if this is still confirmed, but when I made this list, we had just gotten this information. But apparently what Spy is you show up as a teammate on the enemy's radar. It sounds a bit overpowered and a bit like a bit similar to how Ghost was kind of, what's the word, misused. I think this is going to be a problem. Now, apparently, there's also going to be Ghost, but it only hides you when you're moving. I'm wondering if you could just move kind of back and forth really quick with that, because if you can, Treyarch needs to find another way to fix that. So, again, the Spy perk, if they can find a way to compromise it, that would be awesome. It would be a great perk. It sounds like there's going to be some pretty overpowered perks in this game, so it's going to be more like a futuristic, well, obviously it's in 2025, so it makes sense, but like a futuristic, like, really ability-enhancing perks, which would, honestly, that's pretty nice, I like that. Now moving on to zombies, these are just a couple ideas I had, just because I'm a huge zombies fan. I feel like we need something different, so maybe multiple weapon upgrades. And actually, a custom map for World at War Proper Tree actually just brought this in to the game. And again, they didn't come up with the best double upgrades, but it is a good idea. Now, if Treyarch could take that to the next level and make some really interesting double upgrades, maybe even triple upgrades, that would be awesome. For example, maybe a trench gun. Now, this is probably not going to be in the game, but a trench gun goes to the gut shot, and maybe then goes to a 3-round burst with instant reload. I mean, that would be nice. Now, upgradable grenades. This could be something that could be in the game also. Maybe there's different grenades. Maybe you could have flashes. Maybe you could have Semtexes, like we did in Call of the Dead, regular grenades. So we'll see about that, just regular frags. Now, I'm hoping, no matter if there's only frags, if there's a bunch of different grenades you can get, I'm hoping they're upgradable. This would be just amazing to see the different things they could do with it. Now, maybe an upgradable grenade, when you throw it, it pops out, when it hits the ground, it pops out into 3 different things, like kind of a, like a Matushka. I don't know what the exact name is. I'm going to call it Matushka. Whatever it is, doll from Black Ops, the original one. Now, upgradable perks. This is something that I've been wanting for a long time. Now, Zombie Realism kind of took this in it. I think it was, what's the name of that? I can't think of the name of the company. Oh, no, the Zombie Chicken Taco mod. I think you can double upgrade or triple upgrade your perks in that. I know you can in Zombie Realism. That's an awesome idea, but Treyarch needs to take that one to the next level too, because upgrading Juggernaut, just getting more health, I don't think that's the correct way to go through it. I don't think it should give you any more health, but maybe give you another ability, like, to be able to heal your teammates. That would be a good idea. Now, stuff like PhD Flopper, maybe you could get resistance to a first hit on a zombie or something. The first time a zombie hits you, you get resistance. So, something like that. Sorry, but I have to actually end this real quick. I will continue this in a later episode. So, thanks for watching. Please remember to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, a favorite if you enjoyed it, subscribe to our channel to like the other content on there. This has been OceanMonkeys, signing out.